Hey guys, Moobots here. Sorry for all the noise. It's very hot today, so I have a bunch of fans blowing on me. Today I'm going to show you an update I just got done with my Backpage poster. I completely revamped this bot because Backpage recently started not allowing registrations from temporary emails, and that's how my other system worked. I would have each email registered to a disposable email, and it would go to Backpage and start posting away. That no longer works anymore. Backpage doesn't let those types of emails register. So now I have this set up. You manually log into one of your own emails, basically. You obviously don't use something like a disposable, because that defeats the whole point. Use something like a big email like Hotmail, Yahoo, or Gmail, something like that. And basically you post all onto one account, and I haven't had any problems so far. So far everything seems to be working pretty amazing. So I'm going to go through you with exactly how everything runs in this bot. It's pretty easy. There's one little confusing thing, which is this posting URL, and I'm actually going to show you something really cool. Even if you don't use Backpage, I have a really cool tip I'm going to be showing all you guys later on, but of course that little awesome tip is going to integrate very well into this Backpage posting bot. Alright, so let's get into it. When you first open this bot, you'll see that you have the zip file. You just extract the poster. What you see here is the executable, and you have this US cities. These are all the cities that are going to be posting. This is just the simplified version of just the cities, and you'll see how this integrates in the bots in a little bit. But whatever cities you want to post, you can modify this. If you only want to post to 5 cities, you can delete all these and just leave these 5 up here, or whatever you want. Basically, whatever is in this list that you open is the cities that you're going to be posting to. Alright, so in the bot we have open cities. Pretty self-explanatory. We just go to US cities, that file that I just showed you that is included with the bot. I'm just going to leave all the cities in there for now, but like I said, you can modify it to whatever you want. Posting URL. Now this is the confusing, well, here, I'll just go down the list. Pictures to upload. You can just upload a picture, a regular JPEG file or a GIF or whatever you want, and attach that to your post. If you want to do it that way, I recommend that you just insert some HTML code with like an image tag or something like that, and you can put that in the description, because if you're uploading images, that's just going to be more bandwidth wasted. Why do that when you could just use HTML code, which is just text, and that's practically no bandwidth wasted. Alright, so the posting URL. This is going to be the most confusing thing to you guys, which I will show you right now. So first, let's go to Backpage.com. Let's log in first, since we'll be needing to do that. Like I said, I'm using a Hotmail account right now. Just make sure you use some kind of email account that works with Backpage. And you can see I was testing some ads, and I have a bunch of ads already up here, already posted to Backpage. So let's go to Backpage, and my bot still can post to pretty much any section you want. Obviously, you can't post to any weird section that requires, it requires money, or it requires a phone verification, which I'm not sure if there are still some sections like that on a Backpage, but it doesn't do anything like that. Or, I know on Craigslist you have to do some weird things, like say you're over 18. Basically, it doesn't do any of those weird things. It does everything under, it does BizOps, pretty much all the services, all the buy, sell, trade, all that stuff. So I'm just going to go into BizOps right now, and I'm going to go to Post Ad, and just click Auburn for now. Alright, so this posting URL, this is what you want right here. Basically, you go into whatever section you want. I went into BizOps, and I just clicked on a city, and this is your posting URL. So you want to copy this. Let me pull up Notepad. I'll just paste that in here. So how the posting URL works in my bot is we're going to use what's called a wildcard, and we're going to replace the city with a little asterisk, and we're going to do that for the 3 other times there is in that posting link. So there's second one, there's a total of 4. There is this one, And we'll just put an asterisk, and then this last one, put an asterisk. Alright, so this is our posting URL. So it's going to take this asterisk right there, and all these asterisks, and it's going to replace that with, guess what? But each U.S. city in this list right here. So it's going to take that asterisk and put in Auburn, finish posting, go on to the next, put in Birmingham, go on the next, whatever's in your list. Ingenious, right? So you just take that posting URL, I copied it, and you paste it right in there, and that's good to go. I'm going to show you guys this one more time. So I'll copy this. Now let me start. I'll go back over here. Let's go to, I don't know, free stuff under buy, sell, trade. Alright, I click on post ad. We'll just click on Auburn. Make sure you click on one of the cities. That's very important. You want to be at this page where you're at the right ad page. If you're not at this page, this isn't the right posting URL. Or you're not at the right posting URL. Alright, so we'll copy this. We will delete this. We will paste this, and you could even do this. Since we know the city's Auburn, let's make it a little easier on ourselves. Use a little notepad trick, the good old replace. Find what? We want to find Auburn, and we want to replace it with an asterisk. And click replace all. Done. So you see that's done with an asterisk. There's an asterisk there. All the Auburns are replaced with asterisks. So I'll copy that, and I'll just leave the biz ops there. Alright, next up we have our title. Pretty self-explanatory. Make some money online with me. Perfect. That's a good title. Not really, but you put in whatever you want in there. This is your game, guys. So for the description, same thing, your own game. Put in wherever you want. I have an awesome way to make over 500. Put in a little $sign. A day. Visit moobots.com to learn more. Now I recommend that you make your ad a little bit more fancy than this, because this is not good. And maybe put some HTML where you have a clickable image, which is pretty easy. If you just Google HTML, clickable image HTML code, it's going to give you the answer, you know, within the first couple Google posts. So after you have all this set up, hit run. But I'm sure you guys know about Spintax if you've done any sort of online marketing, which is very important, and it is integrated into this bot. It is integrated into titles and the description. So let's see, have an awesome way. So let's take awesome, let's put some brackets. Let's say cool, awesome, great. Great, awesome way to make money. So if you guys don't know how Spintax works, you start with the open curly brackets, you put in a word, then you put, I forget what that's called, I'm just going to call that the straight line. Yeah, that little thing. It's next to the ending curly bracket. And then you keep on doing that for however many words you want, and then close it with the curly bracket, and then each time it's going to post this, it's going to choose one of these words, either cool, great, or awesome. There's your lesson of the day for Spintax. Now, it's not too important for the description, from what I've noticed. It is more important for the title. If you don't Spintax your title, then it's not going to let you post. It's just going to say there's a duplicate post, and it won't let you post again, because it's looking at the title to see if there's any duplicates. So you're definitely going to want to spin the title, so it's different every time, and Backpage doesn't let you, or doesn't come up with a duplicate post. Let me just run the bot right now how it is, and you'll kind of see how it is, or what I mean by the duplicate posts. Before I run the bot, sorry, I know I'm all over the place, and someone's calling. Alright, sorry about that. Had a little phone call, and I don't remember what I was talking about. Wait, I think I do. Alright, where were we? Don't receive email inquiries. Alright, so if you click that little button, it's going to click this little button, I don't want to receive any email inquiries, every time. If you hide your email address, make it anonymous, you're still going to get emails, which if you want emails to go to your email address that's going to your Backpage account, just leave it like that. Or you can click don't receive emails, which means that you're putting your contact info just like it says right here. So in your description you would be putting your email address if you want people to contact you that way. Okay, so I was going to show you how not spinning your title is going to give you duplicate posts, and it's not going to work out very well for you. Let's run it right now. since we already have everything set up with our posting URL, US cities. And our CAPTCHA comes up, and we can type this in, or you could set up a CAPTCHA account with a death by CAPTCHA or deCAPTCHA. Before I type this in, I just want to show you that it did load our cities. We have 399 cities loaded right now. We are on position number 1 out of those 399, and then you will see how many posts are successful and how many posts have failed. So let's type in our CAPTCHA, Vice Den. Alright. Looks good, all done. So that one is officially posted, and it's going to move on to the next. Now, duplicate ad found. Did you see that? We got a failed post. Duplicate ad found. 2. What's going to happen? Guess what? It's just going to keep on doing this. It's going to say duplicate ad, duplicate ad. You can see we're going on from each city. We're on posting.Montgomery, posting.Shoals, so you can see where that posting URL and that asterisk comes into play. And you can also see we are just getting a bunch of failed posts, and this is just awful. So one way to solve this little solution, or a little solution for this, is to spin this. So let's just say a lot a little money. You want to spin this a lot, because if you're posting 399 times and you only spin a little bit, there's chances that it's gonna have the same spun effect on different titles, and then you're gonna get that same duplicate ad message, which is a failed post, and you don't want failed posts. So you want to spin your title as much as you can. So I'm just gonna spin a lot of this. I'm getting ridiculous with this, but that's okay. Us, me, our team, great ones. Yes. This is silly. Don't actually copy any of these words I'm using. Alright, so you can see now we have some pretty good spun text here in our title. Like I said, the description doesn't matter. From what I've noticed, Backpage only looks at the title to see duplicate content. Okay, so I will hit run now. It's going to start over. It's going to write that ad, put it in. We got our CAPTCHA. I'll just type this in. Alright, all done. It's going to go to the next one. Going to post it again. Successful post 1, and you can see we got our CAPTCHA. It didn't come up with that duplicate post. That's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to pause it right there. Let it run. Alright, so it saw it had the 2 successful posts. So you get the point. Now I'm going to show you something really cool. It's this website I found. It's called spinnerlabs.com. It is a free to sign up. I am no way affiliated with these guys. I'll post a link in the description below, but let me show you how it works. So this basically spins whatever you want, and it's hard to explain. Here, let me just do it. Make some money online with me. Alright, and then we just hit generate spin text. Now this is that super cool trick I was telling you about. Now you're looking at this and you're like, whoa, what the heck is this? Alright, so we got M, and we got our spin text right here with the open curly brackets, and we got the AA, K, and then the 2 E's, some blah blah blah. You can see all this weird stuff. So there's characters that look the same, like these 2 A's look the same, but they're not. So they register differently. So on Backpage, it's gonna spin this word make with one time with this A and then this A, and it's gonna see it as 2 different letters and words every time. So it's spinning all this stuff, and it's gonna just come up with crazy amounts of things that you can come up with every time. But it's gonna look the exact same. And then if you if you add your own spin tax on top of that, make some money online with me. So let's say We do us, me, and then maybe spin one more. Great money, awesome money. And then we spin that. Look at this. We have a ridiculous amount of spun content right here. Backpage isn't going to know what to do with themselves. They're not going to be able to find duplicate content out of that when we're spinning it every time and each letter is going to be spun to a different letter. That's crazy. So let me just show you that it works. We just copy that in, and you guys can sign up for free, spinnerlabs.com. Really awesome site. So we'll just delete this, paste that in. You can see we have all the crazy spin tax letters in there. And let me stop this and restart it. And you'll see when we post in the title, it's going to post the same thing. Make some money online with us. Awesome. Preview ad. Looks good to me. Midterm on Ness. I always try to sound out what these captchas sound like. They never really sound like words. All done. Gonna go on to the next. Let me pause that so we can see it again. Darn, I missed it. F search was. F search was. Yes. Pause that. There we go. Did I catch it? Darn it. Alright, I'm going to try it one more time. If I can't get it, you guys are just going to have to take my word for it. You saw it the first time, so that should be good enough for you. But, you know, I'm a trooper, so I'll see if I can get it one more time. I like to play games. And, scroll, make, darn it! Well, you guys can pause it if you saw that, and I saw it because, you know, I have eyes like an eagle. I think that's what it says. Anyway, yeah, let this run as much as you want. Make sure your title's spun. Make sure you got that posting URL right, and you can choose whatever section you want. Well, pretty much any section, like I said. And show your successful post right here, show you what position you are in the city, and you're good to go, really. I mean, you're going to be getting traffic up the gang if you do it right. I mean, you got to have a little brains for this, come on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. You can get this bot over at Moobots.com. Thank you all you guys for supporting me, sticking around, waiting for this update. I didn't even know that Backpage was having problems until recently. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. See you later.